So, yeah, is there anything else that you wanted to do in Stockmat while you were here?
Yeah, is it cool if I take the 1.05 times experience for chunking down a level? I'm level 33 right now, but I want to have all my stats be level 32. Is that okay?
Why?
To get the 1.05 times experience, of course.
No. No, this isn't whatever game it is that you're referencing. I don't remember.
Well, regardless, I'll be 32 anyway, so carry on.
Is Popro still keeping an eye on that necromancer or a person we suspect is a necromancer in the bad neighborhood or whatever it was?
Oh, in the apartment?
Yeah.
If you want to, you can.
As I recalled it, Popro volunteered to keep an eye on the necromancer in case they tried to relocate while Franklin called in backup.
Okay.
Unless I'm mistaken?
You could definitely do that, yeah.
If you're still down for it, Franklin, I'm fine with that idea.
Yeah, yep.
Alright. Judge Halmarut, you're gonna be calling for backup?
Yup, we are in need of backup. Just...
Alright.
We have found a big warehouse, well, it's just a house, but like it is stocked to the brim with the goods. Necromancer stuff.
It is definitely stocked to the brim with the good necromancer stuff. So, you reach back to Crysta. You go to your computer and you see that there are 2 more dots flying towards the Rosarian Empire already. That aren't already here. On your map of judges.
Should I ping them directly, or should I just put out the all call? I feel like... Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
No, you can either ping or put out a message.
Oh, right, but I don't know which dots are which, necessarily. Well, I guess in that case, I know who's definitely not busy right now. But I don't want to call him.
Who, Halmarut?
No, I know Emmett Selk isn't busy right now. He ain't doing shit. Okay, so I know that Judge Pasherat was in meeting with the Crown Prince, right?
Yep. When you spoke with them, yes.
Okay. Then I think he would be a good candidate to get in contact with, and I don't think he'd be very far, right?
He's an Evervale, yeah.
We only flew, like, what, an hour or something to get here?
Yeah, it's not far.
Okay. Okay, then, yeah, let's put the call out to Judge Pasherat.
Alright.
And I think that'll actually that'll help a lot to fill in, since we just met with him, what's all going down.
Do you send an email or ring him up?
And
directly?
Yeah. Let's ring him up directly. And while I do that, I'll just be drafting a little missive to let the crew know what we found.
All right.
I'm getting better at logging these things, like what I'm doing, logging it in.
Yep, you sure are. You start calling up Judge Pastrot, and you see that there is a new judge notice, which Judge Pastrot picks up before you are able to start reading that. Hello, Judge Halmeroots.
Hey.
Greetings.
Oh God, right, phones. Hey, yes, it is I, Judge Halmeroot, and you are Judge Pastrot.
Indeed.
Hey, we found zombies. We found zombies in the forces.
Oh, you did find some.
Yes, yeah, pretty much in the first group that we tested.
I thought the first group you tested was in the palace, but
I meant on the field. On the field of battle, there definitely were signs that there are zombies hidden within the ranks of at least one of the sides, if not more. And I can tell you more because I followed up on where this troop was housed, where their home is. And in their hometown, we have found a stash. Me and Lieutenant Popero, we found a stash of a whole mess of starter kits for necromancy. It just looks like piles and piles and piles of what probably constitutes cities worth of bodies. And so I'm not sure what to do next, but I do feel like we might need backup. Do you have any ideas?
Yeah, that does sound pretty important. I can inform Judge LaBrea when he gets to Ambervale. We are currently on a heightened state in Rosario right now with the escalation of this civil war. According to the Crown Prince, the Glabados of Bravania are planning to use manufactured nethicite in this war.
Oh!
Yeah, so...
Oh! Okay. Yeah, then, I think get La Habrea. If I can borrow La Habrea for a second, that would be awesome. But also, if you need La Habrea, I'd understand that too.
Well, we currently have having two people here to work with that. Apparently,
Yep.
There was an attempt on the Crown Prince's life since both of us left. So we are going to be on guard.
Oh. Man, what's his day been like then?
Apparently a little bit rattled.
Whew.
But, you know, these kinds of accusations happen all the time in war, but we were able to find traces of, manufactured nethicite and orosite in the aerodrome here, so...
Both? In the aerodrome?
Yes.
Oh, come on!
So... I can come out and help you out once La Brea lands. I will brief him of the situation. I'll be there in a couple hours.
Okay, I'm putting in the all-call. Just to let people know what we're doing.
Alright. Sounds good. Keep it up, Judge Halmer.
Thank you, Judge.
And he hangs up.
Oh, click. Call ended. All right. Gotta type this up.
All right.
That's crazy. What? why is today such a big day for everyone?
Today's just a big day for people.
I'm going away. What?
And
Well, I do some clerical duty. Was there any is there any email that I needed to check in that all call?
yeah, there was an email for all judges letting people know that there is a verified threat that the conflict will escalate using manufactured nethicite and orosite. And so Judge Labrea and Judge Igiorm will also join monitoring Rosaria.
Okay.
So
Got it.
So it is being monitored by Judge Emmett Selk, Judge Labrea, Judge Igiorm, Judge Nabrialis, and Judge Pastrot.
All right.
For this
Wow.
one country. Yeah.
Then I will inform the folks that I'm borrowing Judge Pastorat from that to quell the necromancer insurrection. That I've got plausible proof for zombies just being across all the armies.
All right.
I'll let them know.
Fantastic. As you are writing that missive, Popero, you are just standing guard with this person at their in this apartment building. They're going to.
My thought was it'd be too Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, continue.
My thought was it'd be too suspicious to try to stay in there with the way they left. So my thought was Popero is nearby and so focused on not being visible from the entrance of the apartment building that they're conspicuously inconspicuous from every other vantage point.
Oh, yeah.
Blending into the scenery.
Oh, yeah. Totally natural, bald Moogle in a suit, like sipping a coffee or something, having a paper just occasionally glancing over, stuff like that.
Like Agent 47, like the Hitman.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
But really badly done.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Roll me a stealth check.
Oh boy. Let's see, where's my stealth again? Oh, right, that window now. Botch.
All right. Yeah. You were busy trying to be inconspicuous, and from the building, a Hume comes up to you with a sandwich. Hi, Mr. Moogle, sir. You've been standing there all day. Here's a sandwich to help cheer you up.
I am happy. Why would you think otherwise?
Well, I don't know. You're just standing there. Are you waiting for someone?
Yeah, and Popero puts on the, most not great looking smile. It's kind of crooked, and Popero just really shouldn't smile, but they're going to yeah.
Okay.
Agent Bo P7, this is your target. This sandwich has been linked to terrorist cells in several Baltic countries and is wanted for war crimes.
Thank you, Crysta.
Thank you, Crysta. Can you roll me a... gosh, what's... Can you roll me a smooth talk? No modifiers.
Oh boy,
Great.
let's see. That the base for that is where was it? Spirit, which I have a 2 in.
All right, fantastic.
It's more than one. Oh, no!
Whoa, beautiful. Can I get a double botch?
What? That's
That's
not how that works.
that's not a thing, but yeah, the person's gonna look at you and be like, yeah, I mean, whatever you say, but you're obviously waiting for. You know what? It's a ham and cheese sandwich. You could just take it. I got it yesterday.
Popro will accept the sandwich with a defeated expression across their entire body, just ears drooping. They know that they have failed on the secret agent job, and they say, "Thank you for the sandwich. I haven't eaten all day."
You're welcome.
Yup.
If you want to wait inside, you can. A lot of people up here are friendly. Saw you and your judge friend walking around.
I guess that would it'd be silly to refuse that offer at this point.
All right, well, perfect. I'm glad. You notice something smells a little off with the sandwich.
Smells off in what way? Like, do I need to roll a cooking skill to see if I'm gonna get food poisoning?
What's your cooking skill? What's the rating at?
That's one of the ones I maxed.
Okay, then yeah, you don't need to roll. It's yeah, it is very moldy.
I will try to just pocket it for now, as not obviously expressing revolt as I can.
You gotta very politely pocket a sandwich.
Yup.
Okay.
You can't throw it away in front of them. That'd be rude.
That's true.
And
I feel like
throwing
this could
up
use
from
a,
eating it would probably be even worse.
This could use an etiquette check, I think.
Uh-oh.
The etiquette of pocketing a sandwich.
Yeah. Since
Rolling
your-
etiquette then.
Since your heart's in the right place, give me an etiquette plus 40.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't botch.
You didn't botch. You successfully just
Hell yeah!
tidy up the sandwich, put it in like a little Ziploc bag or whatever you have, and put it in your pocket. As the human's taking you up a little bit.
So fancy.
So, what's the Arcadian Empire doing all the way over here? It's Stockmat.
Union meeting.
Union meeting. Okay, that's weird. I am going to take it that you're not allowed to tell me, since got a whole judge with you.
Afraid not. I'd be speaking out of turn.
I see. Okay, yeah. Are you, like, related to anyone on this Arcadian Senate?
Can Popro roll some sort of lore to, like, come up with a Moogle that's on the Arcadian Senate?
What? Wait.
I don't know.
What?
I'm blind here, OOC. Really,
Yeah,
from
you
lore
have,
perspective.
But
you have more history.
But why do you even have to? Why do you have to lie to him though?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't want to say, "Hey, we're keeping an eye on the necromancer." Just keep chill about it.
No, I know, but judges. Judges aren't affiliated with the state at all. We're independent, and we gotta. We're allowed to. I think we're allowed to talk about what we do. I have been. I love this. No, keep going. I want to see how far this goes. I want to know all the Moogle council members in
Oh yeah,
Arcades.
Popper was in full panic at this point, flying by the feet.
Yeah. I'm not derailing this. I'm just making sure the absurdity is obvious.
Yeah, roll me a lore history. No modifiers.
Lore history. I really need to remember level up before next season. Hey, made it.
Hey, you succeed. Yeah, so the Arcadian Senate is only Humes on it. Only has been Humes on it. You are able to know for a fact that what they're referencing is back when the Arcadian Senate did, and specifically the royal line of Arcadia had judge bodyguards. But this was like 150 years ago.
Oh. Okay, so... Wait, 150 years ago, so not active right now?
Correct. No, all country-specific judges have been dissolved to make way for the evolution judges.
Okay, so they should know that then, right? Are they trying to catch me in a lie here?
They might be.
I don't think they are. I think there's another alternative here. A little more eldritch of an alternative.
That's concerning. Alright. Well, Popro's already in for a penny, so they're in for a pound now. They're going to pick some random minor noble as a hereditary descendant. This is a tradition thing.
Oh, I see.
Like of the bodyguard.
Oh, I see. Okay, so like all the bodyguards coming out, so I wonder where the royalty is. And why you're just not with them. Did they leave you behind?
They're on vacation right now. They like to have some alone time with the family.
Oh. I don't know why they come to Stock Map for that, but like, whatever. To each their own, really.
Yeah, I mean... I suppose there could be worse cities to vacation in.
That's true. There could be worse cities, like Leymond or Gaug. Oof.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Popro is being maximum polite, customer service voice kind of right here. Yeah, Gaug is such a terrible place to live.
Yeah, it just so much junk everywhere, like in the streets and the ground. I hear they're making a plan to have it go up into the sky. It's not gonna work.
I mean, if the gods wanted land to fly, they would have given it wings.
Exactly.
Yeah! The correct answer! Bing, bing, bing! Top of the board!
That's right. That's right. It would have been its own sky island if it was supposed to be, but it's not, obviously.
What will people think of next?
No idea. So the two of you are going to talk for a bit until Franklin, are you going to wait for Judge Pastrot to get there before you go back to see Poporo?
No, I've left Poporo behind. I left my boy. I need to check in with him. I gotta go in and out quickly.
All right. You are
What's up,
walking down
bitches?
the
I'm
street.
back. What up? Yeah, walking down the street.
And, yeah, you see Poporo in the window of the building that it has the apartments on top.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just come back into where Poporo's at. Was it a cafe or something? Was it a?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
cafe with.
And do I notice anything else
apartments.
about the streets or the rest of the area?
People are gonna be like before, just staring at you. In that weird kind of way where, like, they're a little bit weary, kind of not sure what the heck a judge is doing here.
Okay. Well, we're in town. We got an hour to kill. I think... God, there's something about this that I just am like, we really need to start making a lot of Phoenix Downs. we need to start whipping up a real vile witch's brew of things that make healing happen that hurt zombies.
So you could say we would need a production line, possibly. That would require capital.
Oh, I thought you had a different idea. Maybe.
No, really, I'm just looking for an excuse to justify my side hustle.
Do you, do you have a production line?
No, but with enough money, we could buy one.
That is
Phoenix
true.
Down production line.
Is there an item shop here?
There is.
Let's go see. Let's Hey Vobra, how are you doing here?
Uncomfortable, sir, but I'm being polite about it.
Oh, good work facing adversity.
Thank you, sir.
They
They
you
gave
wanna go
me
to the item shop?
a sandwich.
They gave you a what?
A moldy sandwich, sir.
Oh, how moldy is it?
I didn't want to open it up to check thoroughly.
Oh, jeez. Well, let's hang on to that. That could be useful later. I feel like a sandwich could help. Maybe.
I suppose we could poison someone with it, but that doesn't seem like our style, sir.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Let's just hold on to it for now, and we'll see if there's an appropriate use for it later.
Understood, sir. Who knows what we could do with it, I suppose.
All right, let's head off over to the item shop.
All right.
Popro flees from what was likely the most awkward conversation in history for him.
You make it on over to the item shop and yeah.
All right. If I remember right, we the first room that we were in was like real stanky, and that's how we got this idea that this is all heavy necromancer stuff. Is the shop also stanky?
Shop's not stanky. Shop's fine.
Okay, so just that one room is?
Yep.
Okay, then we'll be back there in a moment. Hail Shopkeep. Hello.
Hi. Yeah, welcome to StockMat. Welcome to StockMat. Can I help get you anything?
Yeah. Do y'all have any Phoenix Downs here?
We have enough herbs that you can make Phoenix Downs with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just the herbs, or do you have the other part?
No, unfortunately, we were fresh out of all of our spoils, and metals, and cloths, and gems.
Has someone been stocking up recently? Well, I guess with the Civil War going on, there's a lot of reason to stock up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people have been stocking up quite a bit recently.
So what's on the list then? We've got
There is up to tier 3 wood and up to tier 4 herbs. Since you're looking for Phoenix Down specifically, there are 33 herbs.
oh
And what crafting skill is it
Man.
to make Phoenix Down?
Alchemy.
Good to know.
we can do the alchemy part, but that's still gonna take way too much time, isn't it?
Unless we can find other alchemists to delegate the work to while we do other stuff.
You can always
Which also
put
takes
in-
time.
Yep.
You can always put in a job with the guild.
Oh, and Popro does have the membership thing there. So there, who knows, there might be a discount or something for a finder's fee.
Okay, hold on. And the job gives out like points, right? To people who fulfill these jobs.
Yes. So, it also gives out points to people that issues out the job.
So could we put out a bunch of small jobs for Phoenix Downs and get multiple people points?
You can if you want, yeah.
I suppose the only limit would be the local availability of the alchemists.
But what if this brings in adventurers to help us?
Ooh, I like that thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's put out a job request let's put out multiple job requests for 2 Phoenix Downs.
Oh, the minimum that we would have, since you are tier 3, is 15 Phoenix Downs per job request.
15's a minimum?
Yes.
We'd be stocked for a while, I suppose, and with Phoenix Down being the most... Wait, how reliable was the Phoenix Down method again? That one did work, right?
Yeah, it always works.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we'll definitely have need of them, I suppose. Until we find a better option.
15. Hey, maybe some adventurers got 15 Phoenix Downs. Alright, let's put the job in for 15 Phoenix Downs, and then what?
How many of those do you want to put in?
Just one. I don't need more than that. How much does that cost?
Let me see. That's going to cost 8,000 gil.
Pretty penny.
Okay. Sorry, I was just opening up the time sheet and money sheet. How much did you say? 15?
Yeah, 8,000 gil for 15 Phoenix
Oh,
Downs.
8,000. All right, deal.
All right, and that will also increase the missions you've completed for your next tier level up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So now that we're tier 4, we can
No,
ask for
that's,
more or less, or
that is just one job. It takes several jobs to level up.
oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, for the hunting guild, you either do a set number of normal jobs to level up, or you complete the hunt for your tier.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. Well, then let's head on back to the Stank Shack.
The Stank Shack.
To the
I think it was an inn. Was it an inn, or was it what is this? An apartment complex?
apartment complex. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. After putting in that request, you head on back, and by the time that you are getting back there, you are able to run into Judge Pasturon.
Whoa! Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, it's been several hours, just like you asked.
Hale, thank you for coming in at such short notice. So yeah, this is definitely the spot in this town that smells like a whole lot of rottenness. And it also sounds like Popero, was there any weird stuff that you noticed in here?
On the ground floor, no, sir. The cafe where Popro had been earlier, there's nothing weird there, right? That's at the base of the apartment?
Nope, there's nothing weird about that.
What about the sandwich that you got?
Popro would pull it out of their pocket and present it. Would you like me to unwrap it, sir?
No, thank you. No, thank you. That is all. Do you remember how old the person was that was serving us? Or that served you?
Not specifically, sir. I'm not sure. Middle-aged, maybe? Younger to middle-aged?
Okay. And did they say anything weird to you while I was gone?
They were asking me questions about the Arcadian Empire and which they were talking as though it were not a present day.
Okay. When was
That's
it?
weird.
The Arcadian Empire 150 years ago.
That's making sense. Yeah, I think you talked to a zombie.
That would explain the moldy sandwich, sir.
That's yeah, that was. So yeah, we haven't investigated further yet, Judge Pasturat, but yeah, it seems like a pretty clear-cut case as you walked in here, and so we're trying to find this. We're gonna barge in, enter the house, and see if we can tear it down before more people become zombies.
Well, that's very noble. I will help you out in this endeavor.
I appreciate it very much. All right, it's party time.
All right. The three of you go up the stairs all fancy, all on a mission. You get to the appropriate room, and you see that it's slightly ajar. The door is slightly ajar.
Uh-oh. Was it ajar last time we were here?
Yeah. It was.
Okay. All right, let's peek in and see what's in there.
All right. You peek in there, and you see there's a Benga lying on the floor.
Oh no. This is the Banga that we talked to when we first got here?
It was. It was the same Benga.
Are they dead?
Are you gonna nudge
Are
them?
they gonna get better?
I don't know. You gonna nudge
Yeah.
them? Okay.
Hey,
Ah!
you how alive are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty alive. Gotta be honest with you, I feel great.
Oh! Why were you sleeping on the ground?
The ground. I thought that was a bed, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was tired, so I decided to have a nap. Why don't you sleep on the ground?
Maybe I will, actually. I could be talked into it if it's fun. What? We're gonna investigate this place.
Oh,
We gotta look up and down for what we believe to be necromancy starter stuff
necromancy.
here. Yeah,
Isn't necromancy like bad?
probably.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You can look around all over the place. You won't find no necromancy in my house. I don't tolerate this stuff.
Okay. All right. So where's the smells coming from? Let's follow the nose.
The jar on the table.
Yeah, there it is.
There's a jar just sitting right there on the table. You can see it is filled with green mist.
Not purple?
Not purple. It's green.
Wasn't the other one red?
No, I don't think so.
Ah, this one must be for mana. Okay, cool. I think you're right. It was probably green. Well then, there's one start. What else is in here? Anything else around?
You are able to find some notes, couple books here and there. Roll me a awareness check, actually.
Okay. This is this is how every the like
Judge
right
Pass
before the
dropped
ending
your-
act
Shit.
of every Resident Evil.
Yeah. Wookiee sees
Not even
nothing.
taking this investigation seriously.
This is a joke to everybody but
God.
you.
Come on, work with me, please.
You're investigating the apartment. You see Popero and Pastrot talking at the doorway about... You know what? Judge Pastrot has a...
Yeah, what do they talk about? Yeah, tell me.
Has a strong desire, loves cooking, loves food.
Popro is currently telling Pastrot about a recent experiment of his, where they made sparkling mole.
Wait, what does that mean?
Sparkling cocoa, but you replace the cocoa powder with the mole sauce.
Mole sauce. Yes. You know, I've heard of this sparkling cocoa. I tried it a little bit. It was absolutely delicious. With the mole,
Right?
I could see it really putting in a little pop to the next meal you do.
What did the cocoa bean do to these people to deserve this treatment?
No, it's not. Actually, yeah. But it's more the sparkling.
Cacao. Put some Pop Rocks in it.
That is an inspired idea, sir.
No, don't, no!
Gosh, that'd be so...
God damn it. It's just... It's like Swiss Miss, but it's sparkling cocoa in a bag, so that means it's actually hot chocolate and apple cider mix put together, and Pop Rocks in there.
Fantastic.
It's just a dried mix.
God.
God. It's unholy. You can make this at home. Just ask your mom for permission.
Ask your parents before going on.
A mole? Wookie, what are you doing? I've noted down that Judge Pastrot likes cooking, okay? I've noted the important thing down.
Good, because I didn't.
I know.
Yeah.
Mole,
indeed.
It's already so bitter. Well, God.
So add some sparkling juice to it.
Yeah, I'll really counter it out with the sugar.
We have a job to do. Look for stuff. Observe your world.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
Thanks, guys.
In the meantime, Franklin, you're able to find some notes on what is considered life magic, something that doesn't exist naturally.
Right.
And it can shorten and extend the lives of others to as long and as short as you so desire.
But what's the cost? A fuel of some kind?
The fuel is just life from elsewhere. Of near equivalency. So, for example, if you want to extend the life of a flower's magic, you can take it from another flower. You can take it from grass or trees or other foliage. But you cannot take it from an animal or a sentient being. Likewise, if you wanted to increase the life of a rabbit, you could take that from a coyote. But you cannot take it from plants or from people. And if you wanted to extend the life of a person, you have to take it from another person.
That's too simple. And also makes me feel like something's weird here. Okay. I'm gonna treat all that information the same way that I treat like info about AI, and I'm just gonna be like, "That's great, sweetie." That's great. Can you just put that over there with the rest of them, please? Thanks. That's too simple of a dog. I'm still thinking about it. Cool. So there's tons of clues here as to what's going on. Do we have anything that ties down, like, whose home this is, or where these documents were, where they come from, or how this all got together? Is it the Bonga here, or is this someone else's place and the Bonga is crashing here?
The Bonga is going to speak up. Well, like mentioned before, I'm just living here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a Hume that told me to just watch all of his stuff. Make sure it doesn't leave. You'll be back for it.
How long ago was that?
Yesterday. It was about the same time I made the
Do
sandwich.
you know where he went?
He said he went off east.
Wait, which sandwich did you make? Is everyone making sandwiches here?
Well, I saw Mr. Moogle down outside, so I made him a sandwich and passed it along.
Ah,
Well, it was less making the
well,
sandwich.
thank you.
and I
That's very
had the
kind of you.
sandwich. Yeah. I passed it along to him.
Okay, then sure, whatever. Wait, none of that. Okay, this is so convoluted. And then you passed out on the floor
Yeah, I passed off the
because you wanted to sleep.
And then I was tired, yeah. What's wrong with being tired? What's wrong with having a nap?
That-
We're not all
This place
rise
is-
and grind.
Topsy turvy.
You want to get that
Yeah,
bread?
I-
Well, I already
yeah.
made it.
It's in your pocket.
Honestly, that sounds like, what's that one Dracula memes that you and Durant absolutely love?
This is your sick evil East flow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you out there making that bread? I already made it.
Damn, Sponga dropped bars on me. That's fine. Is there anything else in here that we can use to identify where this dude went? Supposedly a day ago, but not in meat time.
Not in meat time. Oh,
Yeah, it's the opposite of meat space.
yeah. Well, I can give you goods. I don't know if there's where he said he was gonna go. He just said he was going to have people that were as friendly as us. Kind of funny fellow with his hat and cane and everything.
Funny fellow with a hat and cane.
Yeah.
We know a guy that's the funny fellow with a hat and cane, don't we? Don't we?
Oh,
Do
that'd
we?
be good.
Is the person that dude that we sent to the fire dimension? Is that a hat and cane guy?
Yeah, he had a hat and cane.
He was a hat and cane
Oh.
guy. I'm going to post something into our stream channel. Did he look like this?
Not exactly that. No. No, he did not look like Mr. Rhyme. No.
Did he look like this?
Nope. Nope. I knew you were going to bring up Mr. Monopoly Man. He did not look like Mr. Monopoly Man.
Did he look like this sick epic image?
Ew. No.
Don't be mean. That's Winston Churchill, supposedly.
Extra ew.
Yeah, that's fair. Do be mean. It's Winston Churchill. Haha.
Yeah,
It's like a caricature of him.
it really is.
I think I'm out of hat and cane guys.
Do you want me to bring out a hat and cane guy?
None of these, please. None of these are horrible. This is a mess of hat and cane guys.
So many hat and cane guys. Where's my 69 folder? There it is.
Oh, did he look like I've got a good hat and cane guy.
That's a good hat and cane guy, but no.
He's not the Hatbox Ghost from Haunted Mansion.
No,
That guy
he's not-
rules.
he's not
Hatbox Ghost, most famous ghost in the Haunted Mansion. Everyone loves Hatbox Ghost.
He's not Hatbox Ghost from Haunted Mansion. No.
Damn.
He did not look like Rhyme or Reason. Did not look like Wonka. No Mr. Reason. Nope. Nope. Did not look like these people at all.
Those are all the hats and all the canes. What are we doing here?
He looks
There's
like
no more hats or canes for anyone.
He looks like Dennis Yatsurugi from Final Fantasy 69. If you ever played that game.
Show's dad?
Show's dad, yes.
Is he an offshoot of the 6ix9ers? The 6ix9ine gang?
Funny enough. Did you ask him?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Is this guy part of the is it an offshoot of the 6ix9ine gang?
Are you asking the Bonga, or do you want to go to Guru Vegan?
I don't want to go to Gira Vegan. I'll ask the Bonga, I guess.
The Bonga's gonna look at you and be like, I don't know what that is, man.
That's okay. I don't either. Yeah, there's no through run line there. Wait, Poporo, you know 6ix9ine, right?
I don't know. Does Popro know 6ix9ine?
Wasn't this something?
I think they were at the Evilis's Next Top Judge thing, but I don't know how much Popro knows beyond that.
Roll me a folklore.
Alrighty.
It would be insanely funny if I, out of character, know things about the 6ix9ine gang that Franklin does not, and then Wookiee does not, out of character, know anything about the 6ix9ine gang, but Poporo does.
It looks like I passed with flying colors.
You sure did. Yeah, you know who the 6ix9ine gang is. The 6ix9ine gang is a rival to the Hunting Guild.
It would make sense that Popro's familiar with them then.
Well, not
Okay.
always. They're definitely lesser known. It is a rival in the 6ix9ine gang's influence. Like, you know, when someone's like, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
okay.
rivals, right? And you're just like, who are you? Kind of a thing.
Gotcha.
Literally, who? Okay. Where has all of this gotten us? I really don't know.
Yeah, I got sidetracked.
Is there any other notes or things in here that we should grab? Or any more of just the gross stuff?
Oh, right. Yeah, you're able to find another jar of the gross stuff.
Where's the worst smelling part of the apartment?
Probably in Mr. Poporo's pocket.
Oh.
With the same stank or the moldy sandwich stank?
Sandwich stank.
Okay, cool. Not cool, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. So, other notes you're able to find incantations of, like, scrawled. You're able to find some notes of how to do a bit of the magic and some important information. Let's see. What's some important information that I haven't given you already?
You've definitely hit the base, like, ethos or the main philosophy underneath it, how it works.
I really
The mechanics are very simple. It's
It,
really, hey, kill a guy, you live a guy.
it's pretty much it, yeah. Oh yeah, important information is that if you bring someone back to life, they are bound to you. However, unless you ask something specific or have something specific when you are binding them to you, they'll just live normally.
Huh.
So that might be what's going on with this dude here.
Oh,
Or
wait,
do we
okay.
think this person's a zombie, or did they get life extension?
I should say they are bound to you and they live normally as if nothing has ever happened. From the last time they closed their eyes to when they open them again.
That seals it.
That seals what? That seals what?
The person did we get a name? What were their species called?
Bonga?
The
This
Bonga.
guy?
They've been acting like they've been frozen in time the past 150 years, so presumably that matches up with the description of that life extension spell. A
Yeah.
long-lived guardian of the necromancer's pad, so to speak.
Yeah, hey, are you a zombie?
A zombie?
Yeah. Let's say what year it is out loud at the same time. I'm ready? 1, 2, 3.
705.
That's not what I said.
You didn't say anything.
I said 8050. 55.
That doesn't sound right.
That's what I write on all my checks.
You have checks?
Yeah, they don't bounce.
What?
Good
why-
checks.
Why do you have checks?
Because we don't have lines of credit here.
You don't have lines of credit?
Oh wait, that's not how that works. You need a line of credit to write checks. Yeah, I've got, my money's long, man.
Well, my money is longer. He pulls out his hand from his pocket to show off a lint and a piece of paper clip.
It's a good paper clip.
Thank you. It's pretty good.
Well, yeah. So I got another idea. Hey, Judge Pasturat, Popro, can you come with me for a second? We're just gonna exit real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I bet. We open the door and he's back on the floor.
Do you have a reason for that, guess, sir?
It's just a hunch. But I have a feeling that everyone in this town is dead except for when we're in the room with them.
That is concerning, but easy enough to test.
It would be
I
way
suppose.
too costly otherwise, right? The puppeteering would take way too much. Man, and then these people would all know what year it is pretty much immediately, right?
If they
Open
had
the
been
door.
active that whole
Get on
time,
the
yes.
floor. Everybody
Uh-huh.
walk the
They'd
dinosaur.
figure it out at least. Thank you, Crysta. Thank you. Crysta gets it.
If you did want
we
to
op-
your city, that would be a smart way to do it.
we open the door. What do we find?
You find that he's just relaxing on the floor. And then he waves over at you. Hi, still here.
All right. Never mind. Maybe this theory doesn't have any weight. Also, who cares? Just me. Judge Pasturat, what do you think about all this? What do you think we go next?
Well, we just take the stuff and then toss it over the edge of the
Destroy
world.
Hmm.
I guess we could destroy it, but who knows what's going to happen to all that life force when you destroy the phylacteries. Then again, I guess they might get destroyed when you toss it over this side of the world.
Yeah, it seems like such a waste.
Do you want to use it?
I don't know what to use it on. I'm just thinking out loud. Like,
Dead loved
we
ones?
could add. No. They're dead.
Good.
They had their chance. I'm talking about. Although we could do Judge Homeroot. That'd be crazy, right? That'd be crazy. No, I'm thinking about, like, what if we put it in the water or something, right?
What if we put it in the water? What?
Wouldn't that reciprocate? Like, water's part of the life stream.
No,
Wouldn't that reciprocate the life in some way? Eventually, it would dilute across a whole bunch of things, so nothing would get too badly affected, but it would at least get used somewhere.
It could dilute eventually, possibly, if it works that way. It's also possible that it would just affect everything in the immediate area where we dumped it adversely and then dispersed. Or it might work to some other rule because it's magic and a single drop can do weird stuff.
Bobro, you make a very good point. Let's go throw this off the edge of a cliff. Do you think this is all of it? This feels like too little, right? For an entire village and maybe more.
This does feel like a secondary stockpile at best.
Yeah. And we have a lead for where that first stockpile is, but that's the other side of Evilise.
Well, we probably can't check that out right now. I mean, I don't know how comfortable are we leaving the increasing, escalating civil war with risk of manufactured anthracite weaponry.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Well, Judge Pasturat, I really thought that this was going to lead to something a lot more violent and a lot bigger scale. I guess we get back to work.
All right. Well, have fun, you two. I'm gonna.
Usually everything gets harder. Yeah.
Well, I guess we can thank our stars that it's not then.
All right, let's back to the ships, and I guess if I don't feel like there's any other presence here.
All right, Judge Pasturat will start to leave, and as you are leaving the place, you feel a grab onto your ankle.
Ah, zombies!
Stares up at you. I'm not supposed to let that leave. I told you about that. That was my one job.
Oh, this is like a magical programming thing, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. But please put that stuff back.
Oh, okay, let me go grab it real quick. Sorry, pasteurize!
He's left by this point.
Oh, beans. With one of them? With two of them? With both of them?
He didn't leave with anything. He just left to go continue his duties.
Well, I'll go yell out the window. Hey, pasteurize! Hey!
You hear from the bottom of the apartment. What? You need more assistance?
Our ass is about to be grass. What? Stay away from everybody real quick. And Popro, let's run. We gotta run.
Understood, sir.
They're doing zombie shit.
Does Popro need to, like, do a punch on the hand holding Franklin to try to get him loose or anything?
You do. Roll me a D100.
Sure. Sorry for the delay, had wandered off for a moment.
That is okay.
6.
Hey!
Woohoo!
So you punch so good that where the wrist meets the arm snaps in half and detaches. So the two of you can run out of the apartments.
Popro would one screaming, I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to be that hard.
Yeah, he's old. His whole hand came off.
We'll bring it back later, I'm sorry.
Judge Pasteron, have you seen any zombie movies?
You get to a certain threshold down the hallway, and you hear everyone in the building just lets out a blood-curdling scream. And you see doors in front of you and doors behind you fly open.
I'm understanding what the trap was now. It was the whole city.
Hopefully just the street. If it's the whole city, that might be really problematic.
Yeah, no, we're in the center of an apartment complex in the middle of the city, right? This is where we're at?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good... Well played. Well played. Okay.
I'm sure it's fine. Cities are a great place to be in a zombie outbreak. Lots of cover.
Yeah, lots of cover.
It's true. And we're going to get back to this after a short intermission break because my computer is lagging again.
Okay.
Yeah. But when we get back, I got a question for the two of you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the question is, which actor would play your character in a movie? And so...
I got a couple ideas!
Yeah, that's good. So, the stream will go offline for a couple minutes, but we'll be back in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes or so with the answer and the rest of the episode. So, we'll see you all soon. Bye! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. Crysta, do a flip. Last we left off, let's have something a little cheerier. Last we left off, the crew of Crysta activated the code word. And by code word, I mean stole their stuff when they were specifically told not to let anyone steal their stuff. But
Yep.
aside from that,
We stole it.
yeah, you did. You absolutely did. But aside from that, question: who would play your character in a movie? Solon, who would play Franklin in a movie?
Well, Franklin thinks he's the Bradley Cooper of the situation, and we do all know that he is the Ed Helms of this whole operation. So, on a line from Zach Galifianakis to the baby in The Hangover, yeah, he is one Ed Helms on the list.
Ed Helms. All right. Isn't that the name of your chocobo as well?
That's right. The name of my chocobo, my favorite chocobo and the love of my life, is Ed Helms.
Wookie, we gotta get Popper on a chocobo. And the chocobo races.
Oh my god, we gotta get him on a chocobo in the suit and the... Yes.
Season 8, chocobo racing. You know what? Season 8. We're going to put all of our worries behind and just do mini games for the two of you.
I'm just imagining Popro's tiny 3-foot Moogle butt on a big old chocobo.
It'd be amazing.
It would be.
Wookie, who would play Poporo in a movie?
See, I'm actually going for a voice actor here because I had a specific voice in mind for
Wait!
Popro this entire time, but you didn't say voice actors weren't allowed.
That's true.
You're right. Okay, wait.
I'm not a big enough weeb to know which name's the first or last, so 50-50 odds I'm doing it backwards here. Suda Kenjiro, who was the voice actor for the protagonist of Way of the House Husband. The Japanese voice actor, I should say.
Yep.
Yep.
That tough Yakuza voice, yeah.
Yep.
I could absolutely see that, yeah.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Well,
Assignment perfectly passed.
yeah, you passed your assignment. Congratulations. Thank you for your answers. They have been documented and will be used against you in the future. You have been warned.
Excellent.
But moving back into Steal the Skies, you stole very important information from a couple of zombies. So, you're gonna get chased down, buckos. Oh, right. Let me get your characters out for actual combat. Move you off to the side. No.
I was so big next to old little me.
You were very big. But there are zombies barring your path out of the apartment complex. Roll initiatives.
Do we have to engage them? Can we... Is there another door?
Roll initiatives regardless.
Okay.
You can't choose to run, but
Oh, where's Popro? Oh, over there, right. Oh,
No!
cool.
oh,
Popro, no! You've got the wrong number.
I mean, lower is better in this system, right?
Most of the time, yes. Not right now.
Details.
All right, Franklin, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
As you turn to the side to see 3 zombies are blocking you from the hallway going towards the stairs.
Is there an open door that we can duck into?
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of open doors. Most of them are
That don't have any zombies in them?
none that don't have zombies in them. You can break a door down. Break down a closed one.
Can we break down a closed door?
Can you? How are you feeling with your strength checks?
With my strength? Of 1?
Yeah. You feeling lucky?
I know for sure I'm gonna attack my dear friend Poporo. I got a thing just for you, bud.
Oh?
I do. There you go. I hit you with sprint and accelerate.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh, I clicked on the wrong Popro. That's why I did that.
Oh.
Oh, I never realized I need to update this sheet a lot. Spent to accelerate.
Yeah, because it didn't modify any of your your initiative objective stuff. Like your mods aren't in there. It's just 1.
Yeah, and I clicked on the one that's still in the... What scene is that? The shop scene, not the one that's in the apartment scene.
Oh, yeah, can you re-roll your initiative?
Sure.
Poporo? Selecting your...
Clicking on the right token this time.
Yeah.
There we go.
Still a crit fail. I love that.
Yeah.
But it is bigger.
Worked for me.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fine.
Fantastic.
I love that you rolled 1 twice. It's
Right.
really good.
Popper got
Your
slowed
rolls have
down,
been so low
punching-
today.
Oh, yeah. As it should be. Popper got slowed down punching the arm off, so, slight delay.
Yep.
Yep. However, your speed is doubled for purpose of movement rate. So if you want to get out of there, you can.
Popro will not get out of there faster than Franklin can.
All right.
You might be able to now. You want to try to open a doorway?
Oh, true. Popro could try to lead the way and punch through doors and stuff. Yeah, let's go with that then.
All right. Before you can get to a door, zombies are going to come for you.
Alrighty.
One of them is going to lunge for Franklin
No.
to do 88 points of damage. And you are cursed for 4 turns.
What does being cursed do?
Let me check.
We've seen a bunch of other people get cursed over the last couple of sessions, but hasn't happened to me, so I hadn't asked. Those are other people's status problems.
A combatant afflicted by curse may make no slow or fast ability actions until cured of the status condition. Magic reaction and support abilities are unaffected. Same with attack, item, and defend actions.
Huh. Oh, that's fine.
Another one's going to come for Poporo. And is going to miss. So the last one is going to go for Poporo. And you also take 88 points of damage, so that's both of you.
Okay.
And Poporo,
Poporo's healed, right? We've not been in.
I'm currently at 209 of 501. Should I
I
have
mean,
been healed?
I don't think we've had any combat since.
Not for a bit of time.
We all
I
flew.
assume Franklin would have been healing you up whenever you were injured.
All right,
Yeah,
then I'll top it
'cause-
off and then subtract 88. You said.
Yep. And then, Poporo, it is your turn.
Popro
Yep.
is going to try to linebacker through doors and zombies to clear a path for Franklin.
Let's go. Let's go.
3-foot linebacker.
All right. Roll me a strength check. No modifier.
Alrighty. Not a botch.
Hey, good.
Hell yeah.
You are able to kick down a door and help usher Franklin into a room. As you are going into that room, you do see that there is a zombie coming up the stairs, and the zombies have to funnel in behind you. Franklin, it's your turn.
All right. What's the room that we're in now?
You are inside a small apartment, completely empty.
No furniture?
No furniture.
Nothing to barricade the door?
Yeah, let's find one table to barricade the door.
What's the window situation?
There is a window leading outside. You are several floors above the street level. You see that there are people coming out of the apartments, and Judge Pastra is on the ground pushing people with his shield.
Okay. Well, I think there's one play that we can do. I think we've got to wet bandits it.
I haven't seen that movie, sir.
Poporo! I'm gonna need you to take my hand. Halmaroot, are you ready? Because it looks like we're gonna have to jump.
I'm sorry, ready for what now?
Popro would. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Halmaroot.
So you go for the jump?
Yeah, I also want to see if I can give myself an accelerate. Since it's in
Yeah.
my hand. Hell yeah.
You can give yourself is accelerate was that one high? Yeah. You are able to hit yourself with the accelerate. And why is that not? It's fine. You accelerate, and Popper, you are able to see that Franklin sprouts wings.
Mr. Popero, hold on tight.
Yes, sir.
Do you summon Halmut himself to carry Mr. Popro?
Does that work? Can we,
You just turn into Halmut, yeah, like normal.
then yeah, hell yeah.
All right. In that case, yeah, Popro, you're able to see that Franklin is holding on to you, sprouts wings, and becomes the angelic figure that you saw before.
Whoa! Whoa, I'm looking crazy now! New guy! Who's that?
is
Who's that
gnarly
guy?
looking.
That's Halmut.
What? Halmarut's a luchador?
An
What?
Old Testament luchador.
He's an Old Testament Puma King. Hell yeah! This rules.
Is there anywhere specifically that you want to go while you're holding on to Mr. Popero?
Away from the town. Can we glide, like, down the streets towards Crysta?
Yeah. You can definitely fly throughout the town towards the aerodrome where Crysta is.
Can we shout down to, Pastorot? Be like, we must away! With haste! With great haste.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. You shout down at Judge Pastorot and fly back to Crysta. And as you are going through the streets, there are several places where you hear blood-curdling scream and people rushing out into the streets to look up at you.
But they're looking at us and not zombies all over the city, right?
What?
We're not like seeing more zombies the further away we get, right? Like, is that area not the whole city, or how fucked are we?
It's just that area.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there are a couple more apartment buildings that you hear cry out. And, yeah. Eventually, you are able to make it back to Crysta.
Hey, okay. Whew!
Because you can fly. You are able
With
to escape.
Acceleration.
Zoom, zoom.
Yeah, so you are back.
Wow.
Yes.
Dang, I really didn't think it was going to get worse, and it did. How does that always happen to us?
Luck?
I don't know. Maybe the first couple times, but I don't think it's luck anymore. Okay, well, we gotta dispose of this. Is there anything... I'm trying to think, what else do we do then? Do we need to get rid of all the zombies? Are they going to be attacking the townspeople?
We
They
should
turning everyone
probably
into
try to
zombies?
notify authorities of the area at the very least so that they can get the local militia or guard or whatever on it.
I mean, you know, maybe we should just do a little flyover and see. And I figure they'll be notified by zombies. What with the zombies being zombies.
That's a good point.
Or maybe they'll just follow Crysta. I don't know.
That would probably be the best option if they just mindlessly went after us as the people that sold the stuff rather than attacking all the random civilians.
Yeah, what if we made this choice and just every once in a while, if we got into situations with combat, there would just be a zombie in the group too? Hey, remember? We're always adding one extra zombie to your fights now because you're stuck in... Because you stole the thing.
They just come up randomly. Just be like,
Oh,
hey,
the zombie found you.
hey, you're the guy.
You're that guy! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's toss this over the edge then. Let's do our due diligence and dump this doohickey.
Tossing it over the edge of the world.
Yep.
All
Even though we're
right.
in the center of it right now.
Yeah, you're pretty much smack dab in the center of it.
Yeah. Well, we'll have lots of time to get uncursed and get our health back and send out messages to everyone saying we've secured the stuff and to thank Judge Pascherot.
That's true. Yeah, you could do that. You got plenty of time to thank everyone. Franklin, your health goes back up to full. So that's good news for you, Franklin.
God damn it.
What?
Is Poporo still zombied?
Sure is.
Well, don't. Fucking stop it.
He's fine.
What if I like being a zombie?
You're right. We should watch Shaun of the Dead.
Followed by warm bodies.
Yeah. All the ones where the zombies are fun. How about let's go drop you off at a church real quick and wash you off.
Just dunking Popro by the ankles into the holy water basin.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. With that, your Popper eventually gets his zombie status effect removed. It's not a permanent one. Didn't actually die for it.
We won't stop Crysta. We'll just hang Popper out the side and he's gotta slap the water on the way out.
You know, it's very
Tap
effective.
some kind of religious fountain. Well, where are we off to now?
Well,
I guess if we already have to go, if we have to go to the edge of the world, then we might as well go to his hometown. That Mr. Rhymes' freaky hometown. Or sorry, the Yatsurugi mage dude.
I mean, you were just there.
Oh, was that it? Oh, I thought it was on the far west side of the world. There was like a place that he'd done his dirty work. He did his evil biddings way over on the west side.
Yeah, he did say he started out in Trebithica.
Yeah. We're doing the long flight. Might as well go to Trebithica. Take it that way.
All right. Fantastic. This is a location no one has been to yet.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
I think this might spread out all the ships farther than they've ever been spread out before too.
Possibly.
Like everyone's on like opposite sides of Evilise.
So this is going to take up about 3,800 kilometers worth of fuel.
3,800.
38.
All right, we ain't making a profit today.
Nope. No profits being made today, but you end up in Trebithica. It is a lush jungle island. It is very large. You're able to see the main parts of the island has a volcano on it. And,
Ooh.
As you're flying overhead, you are able to find you're able to see that there are large sections of it where there are sometimes dormant, sometimes a constant flow of lava going through.
I bet there's a secret under that waterfall, that flow of lava.
Lava fall.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the
I mean,
ordnance
we're
book.
obligated to check. You always have to check geographical features like that.
Yep. Yep.
It's true. It's true.
Crysta, you want to take a hot bath? Crysta can take lava, right?
I don't think Crysta can take lava.
Oh.
Yeah, you might need a geomancer to help with that.
Maybe a project for another day when there's not a civil war going on.
Yeah, probably. Is it part of Loire? Where do I have? Yeah, it is. But, yeah, you're able to make it there. Let me switch some things around. And one thing Trebithica is known for is its chocobos. Funny that we mentioned
Aw.
it earlier.
Do they have lava chocobos?
They don't have lava chocobos, but the terrain for Trebithica is perfect for training chocobos, because you will find that there are a lot of steep terrain going up and down. You'll find perfect water hazards. You'll find perfect natural stepping stone terrain for that, because that's how you train your chocobos. That's what's going to be on the tracks. And given the natural topography of the city, it's just designed perfectly for that. So you will find a lot of very excited and prideful chocobo racers and trainers here.
Okay. Racing town. I would not have expected that. Cool.
Multiple reasons to come back here after the Civil War.
That's a phrase. Right.
Alright, so I suppose we probably want to hit the hunting guild and ask around for history or magic buffs.
I think that's the right idea.
All right. Two of you.
We
By history or magic buffs, what do you mean?
Experts on history, local history, or magical stuff that might have knowledge of necromantic histories of the city.
Or a tincture that buffs our history. That'll work too.
Yeah, yeah.
Some kind of smartness elixir. No, this is a good idea, and I think that if we can figure out what happened 150 years ago here, we might be onto something.
Yeah, possible, yeah. So, you go to the hunting guild. You're able to find a Hume behind the counter, and the like, hi, welcome to the Trebithica hunting guild. Are you here for any hunts or any jobs? You
No,
looking
actually,
for-
we're... Yeah.
You looking for any
Yeah.
learning materials?
Yeah, actually. We're trying to look towards some kind of event that might have happened here 150 years ago.
150 years ago. Oh, let's see what we can find 150 years ago. I mean,
Whoa.
there is there's a lot of things that happened 150 years ago happened pretty much today. Just life here creates, life here destroys. That's just how it is, really.
Oh, well, specifically, we're looking for something that's not about that. Looking for where, life was not created
Oh,
and life was, not destroyed.
oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to find if there's been any history of, I guess maybe a sudden decrease in the population, like some kind of bad thing that might have happened here 150 years ago.
oh. Something bad might have happened 150 years ago. It's entirely possible. Like, do you mean a natural disaster? Do you mean like a world conflict or some sort of war that might have happened?
I guess this would just be, well, we're on the trail of a necromancer. And we just were at a town that was filled with zombies that they made. And they came from this town.
Oh,
The guy did, not the zombies.
oh, well, I mean,
And I tell you all this because I guess maybe the population didn't go down. It could also be that something bad happened and everyone stayed alive through it impermanently. That's what I don't know what to search for this.
oh, well. Well, that sort of stuff.
Maybe even
is-
like some zombie stories. If you got any like, folklore or folk tales.
Or
Yeah.
possibly powerful magic users in general who may have had a darker side.
Oh, it doesn't really take that much power for a magic user to be able to do that. Honestly, you're basically it sounds like you're talking about Forgotten Eternity kind of stuff.
I guess so.
Like
You got
if someone was to die and they forgot to write a will, or they have a dispute to settle, or to make solving a murder case really easy. You know situations like that.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, we have magic practitioners that are sanctioned and that will bring someone to life temporarily to settle the dispute.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah, like
okay.
let's say one of you was to die, and but you forgot to write a will. We could have one of our licensed magic users just bring you back so that you can write your will. Tell us who you want to give your stuff to. It's quite mundane, really.
That sounds miserable. If I die, don't resurrect me. Just I think that should be just that. That's fine.
Well, make sure to have everything written down then.
Shoot. Okay.
And make sure not to get murdered,
Yeah.
I guess.
We should write a will. That's a good idea. Or maybe get put out a life insurance claim or something. We should get on this.
I'm not sure if a life insurance company would cover us, sir.
Darn. But my next of kin though.
I mean, who
I don't-
knows? It just seems like a high-risk profession. Maybe they'll insure us, but seems like a high-risk venture.
Well, I don't know what any of that all just meant, but I guess if it means that we could figure out what happened 150 years ago here, then maybe it'll work. Where do the mages get their life medicine stuff to resurrect people?
Oh, it's a specific license that mages here can acquire. It's honestly illegal in any other country, but here you can.
When did it become legal here? Wait, hold on. If there's
What?
legal precedents, how is this the only place that this thing is legal?
Well, this is a thing that we've had since forever.
Okay, yeah, how
And-
forever though? Cause I mean, what if the law changed 150 years ago to make this legal here?
I don't know what to tell you. But
Cause you'll definitely have law records.
yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can find the law. Can you roll me an inquiry check?
Yeah, I can. I'm about to inquire.
Oh, dang. Your inquiry is pretty good.
Yeah, that is my thing.
Yeah, you're able to find, there was a law drafted about 73 years ago that basically
Oh, that's
codified...
recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
It codified the legal practitioner guild for legal necromancy. Legal temporary necromancy, I should specify.
Legal temporary necromancy. Man.
There is a whole guild for magic users specifically. There is a registry. And
Did the dead get to vote on this law?
no. No, they did not.
Seems a little fucked up, actually.
You can actually find in the law that you are not allowed to resurrect someone to vote.
Damn.
There is a list of things of what you can and cannot do, and all of the papers and hoops you have to go through to legally.
I would love to
use your
see the
magic.
list of the cans and can'ts for necromancy in this town. What have people tried, you know?
There are many things that people have tried, many things that made it onto the books, many things that did not. A funny thing you are able to find in the law is on the original sheet that has the list of things, or a copy of the original sheet that has the list of things that you can and cannot do. One of them is resurrecting your neighbor to watch your house and feed your cats while you're on vacation. Can do, crossed out, cats do, rewritten, can do, crossed out again, cats do. This has been
Currently,
fought
you
over
can't do
multiple
that.
times.
Fair. Okay.
At this point, or at least the point of that this document was copied, it is cannot do.
Okay. Well,
With
I'll
parentheses,
make sure to
birds
tell
are
my
fine.
neighbor. Birds are fine?
Yeah.
I guess if you train an undead bird to do your bidding and they feed the cat.
No, just
I'm a single issue voter. I want my cats fed.
you can resurrect your neighbor to have your birds washed and fed, but not your cats.
Yeah, that's about right. That's the kind of legislation that I'm expecting from this town. I love that.
Yep.
I was also imagining there's something about, like, you know, ownership of things from the deceased cannot be decided by a pig or something like that, you know.
No, it only has to be decided on by the owner. Okay. Well, yeah, this is all signs that this place, this town is a little bit sus in all this.
Yup.
What do you mean? It's all registered.
Just because something's legal doesn't mean that it's right.
Thank you, Franklin.
Just, I mean, I don't want to step on your customs and stuff out here, but, like, I am following a necromancer who is trying to take over the world, so there's
Or
a
destroy it,
inherent
either or.
problem here. Yeah, I think more destroy, I guess. They didn't really seem to want to take over anything. Well, then, I guess,
Well, that can't be. I mean, the only people that can do it are supposed to be registered.
yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty easy. I think anyone could get into necromancy if they just try hard enough. Or have enough warm bodies around.
That doesn't seem right.
No, I guess not. No,
Can't
thank
do
you,
that.
thank
That's
you. Your
illegal.
help here has been tremendous.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're right. It is illegal. What was I thinking?
Yeah, it's illegal to not be registered, and yeah, had to do it without all the proper paperwork.
Of course. All right. Yeah. There's a lot of leads here then, because that means there's a lot of paper trails for where bodies would be, or where, you know, sources of life would be, or anything like that. So, next place we can look. Can we look at, like, census data? Can we look at, like, anything that would tell us, like, hey, have a bunch of, like, if this is in law, if this is written in, there must be somewhere that has a constant count of materials used in necromancy, bodies, phylacteries, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Can we match that up with census data to see, like, hey, is there a point when, like, the reserves suddenly got very large 150 years ago?
Or got drained from someone leaving.
Mm-hmm.
roll me an inquiry check. Depending on how low you get below your threshold, I will tell. Oh shit, you got that very low. All right.
I'm inquiring.
So not this town. Not this specific city. But on this island, there used to be a Vieira village. About 250 years ago. Yeah, we'll say about 500 years ago. There used to be a Vieira village that just... everyone disappeared. Off the face of the map. Off the face of the earth. It was pretty... It was a pretty decent sized village. And when a lot of Vieira villages, like Wood Village, were opening up to non-Vieiras, people found that just no one was there anymore. It was a ghost town.
Huh. Then that's gotta be our source, right?
Could be worth investigating at the very least. If one of them decide, or if a necromancer decided to eat a village for a lump sum of life energy, they could go a long time without having to make any more noise.
Damn. So all of this necromancy stuff is on the back of this Vieira village?
Possibly.
That's wild. All to tell neighbors not to house sit their cat. Or to do so. I don't remember. Or their bird. Oh.
For those of you that are curious, Vieiras do live roughly 300 years.
Yeah.
So a decent sized village of them could account for all of the shenaniganry we've seen so far.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to investigate a Vieira graveyard today. Oh, man.
Okay, what would you rather do then? We got chocobos.
You know what? At times like these, we go to lunch. No, I just need to know what is going on here. We can't race chocobo right now. We're on the hunt.
We'd get in so much shit if any of the other judges found out.
I don't know. I think they race chocobo all the time. But yeah, there's a civil war going on. What are we gotta figure this out so we can get back to the Civil War. They're blowing things up right now.
Do you feel left out? Are you having a little bit of FOMO?
A little FOMO on because I'm chasing this weird little man's mystery.
Yeah.
Fear of missing out on the weapon of mass destruction Civil War.
I'm missing out on the horrors of war. Damn. Is this the chocobo breeding area? Can we get this minigame started?
You can get the minigame started, yeah.
Finally.
Do you want to?
Now that the option is here, yeah, we gotta get a chocobo for Poporo.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the Vieira graveyard and investigate the case of this necromancer that I did such a good inquiry job of finding out.
You did a very good job of finding out. I wasn't expecting you to find that out for a little bit. I didn't know you increased your inquiry so high.
Chocobo for Poporo.
Always have been,
Chocobo
actually.
For Poporo. Chocobo for Poporo. Chocobo for Poporo. Chocobo
Thank
for
you,
Poporo.
Krista. See, Krista
Chocobo
believes.
for Poporo. Chocobo
All right,
for Poporo.
we got the okay from
Chocobo
Krista.
for Poporo.
Yes.
Well, if Crysta says it's all right.
It's true. All right, so first thing you need to do, Popro, is you need to catch a chocobo. There are the catching for chocobos is just like in the Final Fantasy VII. You will find with the good enough tracking, you can find chocobos out in the wild. They are surrounded by enemies that you must defeat. If you come across a wild chocobo, then you have to feed it a green for it to eat while attacking other monsters. If it has one round without a green, or if it gets attacked, it will automatically run away because it is scared. Once all the monsters are defeated, you can roll an animal handling check to capture the chocobo. So, there are several foods you can purchase. Let me put this here. You have Gissel Greens for 50 gil, Cracker Greens for 50 gil. Both of those give you 3 turns to catch the chocobo. Tantal Greens and Pisana Greens have 5 turns for you to catch chocobo. Curiel, Reagan, and Mimette Greens give you 10 turns. And then a Silcus Green, the chocobo's gonna stay there all day long.
All right, Popro. Which one?
Well, Popro has an animal training skill of 0, so they might need all the time in the world to train the Chocobo.
All right. That will be a Silcus Green, which is 500 gil.
Perfect. I'll take it out of the budget.
All right. I wasn't expecting to get this song today, but you know what? This is fine.
We've gotten in so much trouble in just 3 hours of tabletop.
Yup.
You sure have. All right. Let's figure out what are we gonna throw at you. This is against the lush jungle area. So these are going to be 3 and 17. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. You're it's a good thing that you're choosing the Silca screen for this one. Roll me a tracking. A tracking plus. Actually, flat tracking.
Alrighty. What was that? Botch.
Ah. Well, Hamroot, do you want to try, Judge Hamroot, do you want to try a tracking?
Yeah, I could try. I also don't have tracking, so I guess I can't do worse than a botch.
Yeah.
That's true. It'll be a magic check then.
Okay. Yippee!
I love that the person with training and tracking failed, but you nailed it.
Good news. You got tracking at 29 now.
Wow!
Because of that critical success.
Was that a crit?
Oh,
think
wait.
it's a
No,
crit.
that's not a crit. That's just 13.
I don't get nothing.
No, you don't get nothing. There is...
Never been to the wilderness, never will.
And enemies.
Aww.
You are able to find a Hydra, which is a tier 4 enemy, and an Earth Flan, which is a tier 1 enemy. Sandwiching between the two. Pretend that holy says Earth. I'm switching that now. There we go. And now, let's do initiatives.
There we go. Let's go.
Make sure to select the U that has an HP. Also, you both should be at full.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll reset my HP.
This is one of my favorites.
The music, or
Oh, and I'll need an initiative also. Yeah, this song. Sorry, the song is.
it's. I like this song a lot. It's so fun.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Perfect. You start out, you throw the Silka screen at the Chocobo, and it is chopping away indefinitely. Or until attacked. Franklin, it's your turn.
This is the thing where we don't attack, right? Because the Chocobo will run away, so we've got to, like, feed them greens or something.
The green is fed to start the encounter.
Okay.
And the you do not want to do any group attacks, otherwise it will hit the Chocobo.
Okay, thank you. Great. Okay, then I am going to attack the Earth Flan.
All right.
I'm going to hit him with a measure.
You deal 1 point of damage. It goes to its MP and it is blinded. All right.
Can I try to re-roll that Berserk touch?
You can. Do you want to use... Oh, you got the advantage or channel points. Either or.
Yeah, I'd like to use my advantage to see if I can re-roll that Berserk touch.
All right.
Just once. Ah, I thought it was 30. It's 70. Never mind.
Yep.
Worth a shot.
The COS should be... Yeah, that's right. Yep. All right. Mr. Popero, it is your turn.
Mr. Porp Porp!
Popro is going to follow up the attack on the Earth Flan.
All right.
Excuse me, Simon. What'd I roll?
You rolled over 320 points of damage. That is going to kill the Earth Flan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Simon,
Very
buddy,
easy.
on the keyboard.
The Hydra is going to try and bite you, Mr. Popero.
Bring it.
And does 77 points of damage.
Oh.
Simon, no scratch, buddy.
All right.
Okay.
Earth Flan is dead. And it is Franklin's turn.
All right, then I will go cure Mr. Popero for a nice 71.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. Once you're done healing,
Keep it up, Mr. Popero!
It's your turn, Mr. Popero.
All right, Popro is going to close in on the Hydra.
Oh no!
You do 2 points of damage, and unfortunately, it is not immobilized or sleeping. So instead,
More punching will be required.
more punching will be required. It is going to use Aqua Breath.
Try a back massage.
It's going to use Aqua
Get up
Breath
on the
the
Hydra's back massage.
Gosh. Yep. Aqua Breath to Franklin
No.
for 241 points of damage.
I'm
Oh.
seeing this. I'm eyeballing this. I'm looking respectfully.
And
I think
224
I see-
to Popero.
224, gotcha. That's smart.
And now it is Franklin's turn.
I'm learning. I'm seeing. I'm living. I am noticing. I want this. I want to do Aqua Breath. That is. Am I reading that right? That is
It is a blue
14
spell,
times magic.
Yes. Let me pull it up.
I don't think I've got anything that's 14 times magic.
Oh, you do have the option to learn spells, so yeah. Aqua Breath is 18 times magic plus 5d8. So, yeah, if you choose to spend the JP, you do learn it. Do you need to do some macro writing on your character sheet?
No, I'm not gonna use it right away. I'm just putting it in the short place.
Okay. In that case.
How much MP is it worth?
Oh, right. It is worth 42 MP. So let me write that.
And its AOE is
It is Cone 2. Range 1, Cone 2, Vertical 3.
okay. Wow, it's a tall cone.
It's a pretty good cone.
And its main thing is that it's water. Okay, cool.
Yes. If you are...
All right.
I don't know if either of you are weak, resistant, or immune to water, but if you are, make sure to factor that.
Nope. I'm not that.
Okay.
That's not me.
I see either.
All right. Franklin.
But we can be.
That's true. You can be.
Where's my thing for this? Uh-oh. What did I just hit? That wasn't what I was expecting. It didn't target anything.
Simon, be nice to the posy.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm targeting Popero.
Hey. Popero, you take 1 point of damage, and you are nullified by water and wind.
Ow! Thank you, sir.
And now it is your turn, Popero.
Popro is going to continue wrestling with the Hydra.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Got a success on the immobilize.
Yeah. That's cat close to a crit on one of those. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Immobilize on line combat. Immobilize may not take any full move actions during the course of a round, may not activate any reaction abilities, and cannot attempt to prevent escape action. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's reaction abilities. Okay, yeah, so it cannot do any full move actions, cannot escape, and cannot do any reactions. Alright.
Okay.
In this case, it is going to use a bite against you, Mr. Popero,
Alrighty.
and going to do 77 points of damage. And Franklin, it's your turn.
Haha, he didn't use his water breath, and I will live today. And I will not die, and I will not drown, so that's great. Unless we get very unlucky right now. Alright.
Alright, you take 1 point of damage. You are nullified by water and wind.
Same elements, same elements.
Same elements, yeah. Alright, perfect. And Mr. Popero, it is your turn.
Going to continue pressing the advantage. Don't ask if we actually have an advantage, but for instance we do.
Oh. That's 2 more hits. Fortunately, not asleep.
That would have been handy.
That would have been handy. Yeah. It is going to go for another bite while you see one of its heads is gearing up for a fire attack. But this bite
Oh, fun.
is going to Popero, and it's going to do 82 points of damage. And now it's Franklin's turn.
Uh-oh.
Simon, stop picking up Posey.
Actually, go do another water attack. Next turn.
It's not gonna do fire?
It's not gonna do fire. It's gonna do another water attack, another aqua breath.
Well, that's nice of it.
That is nice of it, yeah.
I'm still gonna hit Popero with my fire defense.
Alright.
Fire and ice.
You
It's
wanna
twice as
roll,
nice.
Ice and fire.
Which is just cold water, so you're safe from water and ice, which seems redundant.
Water and hard water.
Yep. Alright, Mr. Popero, it's your turn.
Excuse me. Hey, sleep proc.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice. It is sleeping for 4 turns now. And that is going to be...
All right, don't punch it. Now we can just get on the chocobo, right?
Possibly. Mr. Popper, you said that you do not have a animal training?
Correct.
All right.
And my spirit is a 1 or a 2.
Oh God. Do you want me to try?
It might have a higher chance of success.
Well, if you fail, you botch.
That is true.
You're a disaster.
Yep.
So I'm rolling spirit.
I just realized it is. I just realized it is a learned skill. So I will say. I'll say with that
Oops.
you are
We should
able.
have checked the fine text.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna rewrite that. But you are able to get on the chocobo and successfully get away.
Woo! Hit that funny victory fanfare. Yay!
And now you get to name your chocobo. Congratulations.
And heal 68.
Oh boy. And naming my greatest enemy. Wait, did you say 68 or 88?
68.
Okay.
It can still only do a cure. We're level 33. All right, how's that look?
How's well look?
The Chocobo document? All cleaned up?
Oh yeah, chocobo document is looking pretty good. So, Wookie, let me see. Do you have access to this Chocobo Racing League and Diegetic Entertainment? Yes. Yes, you do. So in Diegetic Entertainment, there's the Chocobo Racing League channel. In the Chocobo Racing League channel, there is the sheet to players' chocobos. On the 4th tab, there is the chocobos for Crysta Do a Flip. Your first chocobo is in the 2nd section. You can give it its name, and it is level 1. It is an average type chocobo.
What color?
It's the standard yellow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nothing too fancy.
One day I'll have a purple one.
You can have a purple chocobo. Also in this Discord channel, you can get the information on how to breed and race and everything with the chocobo.
Nice.
Yeah. And so the chocobo Are you going to be going straight to the Vieira village, or are you going to be taking it back to Trebithica?
Unless it would really slow us down, might as well take it on a maiden ride to the Vieira village.
Yeah. More the merrier on this horrible thing we're about to go see.
And it's really going to set the tone for what will likely be the rest of that Chocobo's career with us, with its first stop being this graveyard of a village.
Yeah. What was his name? Or her name?
I don't... Let me go ahead and...
Popero's noble steed.
Let's see. Oh, I know. Popero's Chocobo will be named Adobo.
Popero and Adobo.
Love it. Good names.
That's really good.
Fantastic names. So,
Popero's Chocobo Adobo.
It kind of sounds like adorable, and also, it's a food thing.
Yep. This is a winner.
you
got it in one.
It's fitting. All right. Let's use this.
Well, while we have a second,
Yeah.
I've got some great news that I'd love to tell you all.
Mm-hmm.
A Final Fantasy VII skip has just been discovered as of 6 hours ago.
I saw that.
And is being worked on. That skips the end of the first disc of Final Fantasy VII, which means that Aerith stays alive for the rest of the run.
Yep. It's so good.
It's so funny.
You love to see it.
I'm so glad I get to see Ed Helms on the stream right now for just a second. That makes me personally very happy.
Good.
I love Chocobo Ed Helms.
Ed Helms did you well.
Who better? Who better?
So, you... let me make this in a way so that you can actually come onto this map. There we go. So, you enter
Oh, wow.
this Vieira village. And as you come into here, there is no one in sight.
No one's, like, in the last 500 years, re-villaged this village?
No one's re-villaged this village. There are rumors and ghost stories about how this place is cursed and haunted. And if you...
That tracks. There are ghost towns that are about that old in some places in the world.
Well, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Let's go get in there. Look at all these trees.
Alright.
Go in Lorax mode.
Roll me awareness checks.
Oh man. That's too big a number.
It's too big a number.
I did
Popro
not.
will get it, that's for sure. Yay!
Yeah, you are able to find you can find as you are going through here places where the trees were carved out for homes and where the trees have grown over. Popro, you feel you notice that there are roots trying to rise up to keep you two from entering this village.
Bonk.
That's weird, sir. If I didn't know any
That
better,
explains
I'd say-
that.
Yeah.
If you didn't know any better, what would you say?
If I didn't know any better, it's like this place doesn't want us to be here. It's like the
Ah.
research. About.
Let me try. I'll lift you up. Let's get you a boosty over this.
Poporo looks mildly uncomfortable by the thought of being ridden around, possibly on Franklin's shoulders like the child they are, but still.
I mean, I was just gonna put my hands down in front of me to, give me a foot and I push you up, right?
Oh, well, I thought you were talking about like putting me on, like lifting me up so I could get a better view. Like,
Yeah,
that's
pretend
what
we're
I
going to a
thought.
concert or something. You gotta get up high.
all right, but no, we're just trying to lift up into a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Would that be acrobatics or what?
Yeah, can you give me acrobatics?
Sure, I have a whopping score of 20 in that.
Hey,
That somehow
That's
passes.
enough.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are able to get up into the tree. You start climbing. You feel the bark kind of sink in to pull you into the tree, but your constant moving keeps you above where the tree's trying to pull you in, and you can climb up higher, and you can see all throughout the village. It is empty, and just like in the entrance that you saw, the trees are taking over what was once part of a village.
But I don't see any signs of any sort of disturbance, I assume, especially after 500 years.
No, you do not see any disturbance from people. You see some from wildlife.
Popro would call down to Franklin. I don't see anything unusual up here, sir. It looks like some animals may be visiting this area again, but nothing unusual. No signs of struggle or turmoil. And
I'm
if
gonna
you
look
climb
up
the
and
trees,
ask.
move quickly. Go ahead.
I'm gonna look up and ask: is there any signs of overgrowth? Is there an area that's like really overgrown more than the others?
Good idea, sir. Popro would look for the most densely overgrown area.
Yeah, you are able to find an area that is much more overgrown. Definitely past the tree to your south, so definitely in this area, like in the middle of the map.
All right. Popro would gesture in that direction from the treetops. It seems to be from over there, sir. Should I climb down now?
Yeah. No, let's head over there. Let's go that way.
I'd also recommend avoiding contact with the trees. They kind of tried to eat me.
Oh, jeez. But Mr. Popero, are you okay?
I'm fine, sir. As long as I'm not too slow, it's
You
can't
moved
meet me
so
quickly
quick, I
enough.
didn't even notice. Sorry, trees. Apologies.
So you head to that direction.
Yeah, let's head to the south side of this area. This
Okay.
map is so big.
It's a pretty big map. You're able to see a lot of foliage in this area of the map. As you are passing by some more of the homes, you're able to see inside that there were some furniture left standing, completely undisturbed, as if people just vanished in the middle of the night.
Furniture's all still there. Oh, this makes such a cozy bed and breakfast. If it wasn't for the trees eating people.
And the hauntedness.
That would make it difficult. Oh,
Everyone loves a haunted bed and breakfast. Everybody
Yeah.
does.
with the right marketing, that could actually be a real selling point.
Yeah, but every so often you're going to get someone coming in asking about the ghost tour if any of the fuckers just burst through the walls.
They'll let you say what you want on the ghost tour.
Only
You can
on
use
the-
profanity. You can say adult things.
during the adult tour, you can say anything.
All right. Is there anything of note in the dense undergrowth? Because I figure if there would be some kind of source from it, right? Like, if there were bodies to be found, that area would be overgrown because it would be very mulchy. If there was some kind of locus of some kind of magic point, there'd be some overgrown, like something that shows that there's excess of life in a spot in this area.
Yeah.
Or the plant life trying to rebuke something.
Yeah! Ooh, I like that. Yes.
You are able to find. I'll say that you can basically take a 20, even though that's not in this system. You can spend all the time that you want. You're able to find that if you dig through the dirt a bit, there's a linger of a bit of a stank, and you can start to find bodies under this area.
Oh no.
And this doesn't look like to be anywhere that's like a proper burial area.
That makes me attack the Popera.
Wait, what did I do, sir?
Oh, I just healed you for 65 and 68 earlier.
Ow, thank you.
And so, yeah, you're able to start finding bodies under the foliage. Some of them
Okay, they
take
did
some
not
digging, some
disappear.
don't.
But wait, why am I finding, like, how old are these bodies? Wait a minute. I have so
Well-
many questions now. We're finding bodies.
Well, like skeletons. You're finding bones.
Bones! Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spooky.
With all flesh and everything just stripped from them.
I knew ye well, Horatio.
Curious why
Uh,
they'd be bothered to gathered and dropped in one spot. Why would the necromancer care? Or was this possibly someone other than the necromancer? That would seem unlikely to me.
Right.
Would it though? What did you find at that first village?
It was all one big warehouse with one big pile of body.
And the sourdough starter.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to dig
Yep.
through a heap of bodies?
Do you want to dig through a heap of bodies?
Just
think we
pretend
might
like
have
you're.
to.
Just pretend like you're digging up dinosaur bones. We're doing archaeology.
Yes, sir. As Popro seems visibly disturbed by this.
Oh, they're 500 years old. You're fine.
Yeah, but knowing the context of behind these bones makes it worse.
Yeah, that's
Eh.
that's education for you. That's you're learning a lot today.
So that's what humanoid anatomy is like. I didn't realize they had so many different bones.
Yeah. If you think that's crazy, you should see when you get fingers. There's so many bones in there.
So
How many
you
bones does a
are-
Moogle have?
Random
Oh.
questions GMs get asked.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do either of you have the healing skill?
I don't think so. No, I do not. The closest I would have would be
These fists were
scavenging.
not made for healing.
That's not what they're gonna do. Okay.
I don't either. No,
Okay. And
that one's learned.
In that case, can you both give me an awareness minus 50?
Oh boy, wait. That would put me at 0.
All right. Hopefully you hit.
Exactly.
Nope.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. That's fine.
I want to know though.
I know. Maybe you should find a doctor to come out here. Maybe a doctor that we know about that... Oh, you really want to know. Sammy, why didn't you do your thing? Sammy, why are...
Do you have it open?
Yeah, I have it open. I have it
Uh-oh.
connected. Everything. Why is...
All green lights on the left side?
Receive events from... Yeah, I did receive events from Quincy Beale of Not Rolling Thanaga. My bad.
That would do it.
Yeah.
That would do it.
68, unfortunately, is
Nope.
not gonna...
No dice.
No dice.
No dice.
You see that these are... Yeah, these are all bones. They have all... You do notice that these are not all Vieira, though. You are able to find some human skeletons in here.
That's
How
a
often
problem.
do Vieira have non-Vieira in their villages?
What was that, Wookie?
How often do Vieira have non-Vieira in their villages?
Recently, during the globalization of the hunting guild, pretty decently. It's not absolutely unheard of. Before that point, never.
Okay, so that's definitely a clue.
Yeah. Yep. So at some point, 500 years ago, there were humans in this Vieira village. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Do you think
We
we
keep-
need to bring the bones back with us to find someone to do a proper autopsy on them?
Yeah, I feel like we need to find an expert in bones. A bones guy.
How many large sacks did we bring with us?
How many satchels could the chocobo carry?
A lot.
Load up the chocobo full of bones.
All right,
Yeah.
you shove your bones into your chocobos and ride back to town.
This is turning into a pretty metal origin story for Adobo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That bird is immediately getting mileage.
And trauma.
Tasty.
Add seasoning to the soul.
Great. Yeah. All right. Do you want to go to the? Where do you want to go for your bone studying?
Where do we go to do our bone studying? The school, I guess? That's kind of where you got us right now?
I mean, that's just general study area, but yeah, you can go
Okay.
to a school. You can go to the Necromancer Guild. You can go to the just a general ass hospital. Even
There's a necromancer guild?
I said this like an hour ago. Yes, this is part of the whole
Well-
registry, where everyone.
I thought you
has-
said the hunting guild had necromancers. Yes, I very misunderstood this whole thing. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the necromancer guild. That's an easy solution there.
Yeah, there's a whole necromancer guild. You go there. The style of the building is very gothic. It is exactly what you would imagine at a necromancer's guild. It kind of looks like you are stepping onto a haunted house set, or something like you go into the house and What We Do in the Shadows kind of a thing.
Oh, don't worry. I was at Suzalo Library earlier today. I know what you're talking about.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. You go into Suzalo Library. You see that there are people sitting in a drawer room, just chatting on their sofas and chairs about casual everyday business.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up with bones.
You walk in.
Any,
with your
hey,
pickaxe.
any of y'all history buffs know the history of necromancy?
Oh, funny that you mentioned that. That's kind of literally our job. Yeah. What do you want?
I've got 500 years worth of bones in my pocket right now.
That's nice.
They're a mix between Vieira and human bones,
You grave robbing or?
and they're from up the road,
Okay.
a spot where necromancy was performed.
Yeah, that happens. Do you got the paperwork for that as well?
I was looking up the history. I was looking to see if I could identify the history of it, because this seems like a really substantial amount of, what's the scientific term for it? Necro goo?
Yeah, that's you actually hit it right on the head. It is necrogoo.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know more about it, if anyone else knew more about it, because there's a lot of weird, mysterious parts to this. This doesn't make sense. These bones don't add up.
Well, necrogoo is a little extreme. There's no reason why any necromancer should have any of it. For most of our purposes, we just use our own life force, because we're going to be taking it back. But yeah, we could help you take a look at this. Show us them bones. Make them do a little dance.
I don't know. I think that's your job, man. All right, here's a bunch of bones.
All right, you give them the bags with the bones in them, and they start sifting through them, and like, ooh, these are old. Yeah. Ooh, that's weird. That's funny.
It's gross.
You said these are 500 years old?
I'm guessing. I know that the Vieira village up,
Wait.
I guess it's near here.
Did you go to the Vieira village?
Yeah.
Are these from the Vieira village? The haunted one?
Yeah, the super haunted one.
Okay, yeah. So
Trees tried to eat me.
Trees tried to eat Mr. Popero.
I'm sorry, we're necromancers. We're not ghost hunters. This is
No,
haunted as shit. We'll look at it for a second, then you get these the fuck out of our house. Okay?
Sure. I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay. Great. We don't want
I didn't think you. I didn't think. Yeah, I wasn't sure if y'all would know anything or if you were just undergrads.
No. To get a license, you have to go through full doctorates. And there's a full
right. I
bar
just kind
examination and everything.
I didn't want to get like some fake undergrad loser doesn't actually know what they're doing.
Oh yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Because I figured if anyone was afraid of, I didn't think anyone with tenure would be afraid of haunted bones. That'd be kind of silly.
Oh yeah. No. Ghosts are real. Hauntings are real. Don't mess with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
But don't get haunted, essentially. So, yeah, we'll take a quick look at the. When do you need to know our findings on?
I mean, you whenever you want to get the haunted bones out of here. I figured I was listening to be on your schedule. I don't want to. I'm intruding here.
Okay.
I'll let you have them as long as you want, though. I'll move them out of here when you're ready.
All right. Well, it might take some time to find some interesting things about them, but yeah, we'll let you know. We will.
Yeah, I would not have. I did not have any fun or joy at all moving all of these bones. I just saw that there was an obvious, necromancer history-based problem here. And the mystery is that why was there so many Humes inside of this Vieira village, and why are all their bones all on top of each other?
We'll find that out. We'll try and find a common link.
Hell yeah! Are you gonna be able to see if those bones have been drained of their necro goo?
Well, it doesn't entirely work that way, but kinda, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll see if the bones have been drained of the necro goo. Now, if you have any paranormal situations happening, please do not let us know.
This is the wrong department.
We cannot help with that.
I promise this is a necromancer thing. I promise this is not a haunting based thing.
Okay, great. Well, if it does become a haunting based thing, we can't help you.
Okay.
So, do you have a phone number for us to call once we're done?
Yeah. Here's the phone number.
All right. Thank you. We will give you.
That's my personal. So just use that.
Okay. All right. We'll give you a call once we're done.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I hope this helps because I think there's a lot of history in this.
All right. Perfect. You leave the bones with the Necromancer Guild, and they are.
Yep. Where's the Paranormal Guild, by the way?
Across
Just in
the
case this
street.
goes tits up. Yeah. Okay,
It
good.
is. Across
They-
the street, there is a whole sign where they are ragging on the Necromancer Guild for being a bunch of scaredy cats.
Yeah, we got a real Hatfields and McCoys situation in the across the schools of the dead.
Yeah. It's
I look
like,
forward to learning more of that.
It's like, you know those big billboards of like rival food chains where they like make jokes at each other? It's just like that.
Yep. Yep.
So you know exactly where they are. And with that, we have information that will be coming out at the beginning of next season. But for now, we will
The bones will be red
Cliffhanger.
at the beginning of season 8.
Wed? No, they're not. They're not going to a wedding. No.
The bones they won't be red. They'll be red.
Oh,
and
red.
They'll be...
Oh, I heard wed.
No. The bones, they'll be red. You're reading Bones, right?
Yeah. The bones will be red. And we'll find out
Yay.
what they say in the next season of Steal the Skies. Crysta do a flip.